So welcome YouTube to this tutorial. I'll be teaching how to bypass IDME using an alumni certificate. Okay, so to do that I'll be using Paint. Okay, first of all I'll open already made alumni certificate, an original one. Okay, in my Paint app. So basically I want to edit it. Okay, to match the info on my files, which will be uploaded to IDME website for verification. So this is my already available alumni certificate from the University of Chicago. Okay, so in order for me to edit this, I basically want to change the name on this certificate. Okay, so I need you to pay attention closely and watch how I do it. So first things first, using the select tool. Okay, I need to basically select a background pattern that is similar to that behind the names. Okay, and that is what I'm doing. So that region is very close to the name, so the pattern background is very much similar to that behind the first name. Okay, so once you've selected the region, okay, you click copy, control copy on your keyboard, and then you go to the top of the toolbar and click the paste, and then you're going to see a new copy of that region you copied. Okay, so I'm going to just drag that region over the name. Okay, so it's a patterned background. Okay, so when I cover the name with this patterned background, it's going to look legitimate. As you can see, this certificate has a patterned background. It's not completely uniform all over. You can see it has some darker regions and some lighter regions. Okay, so using that method, I'll be able to blend in with this pattern background. Okay, so I've done that for the first name, and then I'm going to do that for the last name using the same method. Okay, now you can use this method to do a bunch of editing. Okay, it doesn't just apply to this. Okay, so same thing, I'm just going to look for a region very similar to that behind the second name, and then using the select tool. Okay, as you can see, it's the select tool. I'll select the region that I'm most satisfied with, that is very similar to that behind what I'm trying to cover. Okay, once I've selected the region, I use control copy on my keyboard. Control copy is going to copy the region, and then you go to the top of your toolbar. At the top left, you can see the paste, it's boldly there. You click paste, and then you see a new copy of the region which you copied, then you drag that over the name. Okay, as you can see, I can actually adjust this new background, so I'm just going to drag it all the way all over the name to fully cover it. Okay, so the goal here is to cover the name whilst maintaining the patterned background. Okay, so now that you can see I've covered the first and second name, we still have a very much blend. We still have a pattern background that blends perfectly with its original background. You can see it's blends in perfectly. You can actually tell that I removed anything or anything is covered or edited. Okay, so at this point we've actually come to a reasonable point basically. Okay, so I'll just save this. Okay, I'll just save this as a PNG. Okay, and then it's just gonna be a blank certificate with no name. Okay, and then I would open it in any other preferred graphic design app and put a new name. Okay, so having saved this now, okay, I've come to a reasonable point. Okay, so back in the Paint app, I'm just gonna open the earlier file I saved, the one without the name. Okay, so this is it. Okay, this is the new alumni with no name on it. Okay, so you can see it looks natural. It doesn't look like I removed anything. Okay, so basically using the text tool, I'm just gonna put in my preferred name. Okay, now I need you to take note of the font that is used in the certificate and try to match it. Okay, in this case, I used Bell MT because that was the one that best matched the fonts on the certificate. So Bell MT, but that won't always be the case. Okay, it depends on the name on the files which you're using if you want to get your IDME verified. Okay, so yeah, the name and the state, so that will determine the certificate you use. So just take note, if you want to do this, you want to bypass your IDME, be sure to send me a DM. Okay, do not hesitate. I'll have your certificate ready in just a couple minutes, and you can have your IDME verified. Okay, so as you can see, I'm using the text tool, and I want you to pay attention to how I am actually using this text tool. Okay, you need to watch this video closely. You can see how I'm able to drag it. Okay, so you can actually duplicate the process using this tutorial. Okay, otherwise you can always message me to have this done for you professionally. Okay, it won't cost you much. Anyways, this is basically how you want to do it. This is how you get to create your alumni, to verify your IDME. Okay, easily. Okay, so at this point I think I'm done with this video. As you can see, we now have our certificate with our sample name, John Doe. Okay, so this is just for educational purposes. You can see it's now looking all different, new name on it, not the old one. Okay, and then once again I'll just save this as a PNG. Okay, we'll save it as a PNG file, and then I can always open it and you can see it's looking very much legit. It doesn't look like anything was edited. Okay, so basically you just want to upload this to the alumni aspect of your IDME website and it will be verified successfully. Thank you for watching. Kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you do not miss my next video. Bye.